Now we should direct our energies and our tripartite efforts on a new challenge, namely improving our productivity. It's essential for Singapore to remain competitive in the new environment. We are located in the most dynamic region in the world. All around us, countries are transforming themselves, upgrading their capabilities, producing more sophisticated products. And we too must raise our own standards to improve productivity and stay ahead of competition. This is the key for us to move up the value chain and take on more skills-intensive and knowledge-intensive activities. Then our companies can earn good returns, and then our workers can earn good wages. This year, because of the strong economic rebound, we will see a very significant jump in productivity, even without our making a special effort. 1Q this year, productivity jumped 13%. But it doesn't mean we have overfulfilled our objectives and we can go home. This is a cyclical increase and the result of a tight labor market and more overtime work. And it's the reverse of what happened last year when productivity actually shrank. We had a negative number. We can't be satisfied with this one-off blip, but we must persevere to raise our productivity on a sustained basis in good years and bad. We've set up a National Productivity and Continuing Education Council, which is chaired by DPM Teo Chee Hian, to oversee this national productivity drive. And is focusing on making productivity improvements in 12 priority sectors and developing a comprehensive first-class national continuing education and training system. A huge part of the responsibility for raising productivity falls on employers and business leaders. In other words, our audience today. You set the strategic direction for your companies. You identify new markets and business opportunities. You make the critical decisions and you keep the operations running efficiently and smoothly. At least we hope so. You provide the corporate framework within which your employees can work hard, learn new skills, and be individually productive. You set the tone for how open your workplace culture is and how closely your firms engage with unions and with employees. Your leadership is vital to upgrading the productivity in your firms. Being productive means deriving maximum value or creating maximum value out of limited resources. If you want to raise productivity, either you can use fewer resources to produce the same value or deploy the same amount of resources to more productive purposes and do better out of them and generate more value out of them. Singapore businesses cannot expect to save costs by employing more low-cost workers. Instead, you've got to utilize resources efficiently, develop new markets, and innovate. New markets could be overseas, new markets could be domestic, in unfilled or undiscovered niches, but they present new business opportunities. Companies which can spot such unmet needs and then design products and services to meet them will gain a valuable first mover's advantage. In dynamic Asia, with a constantly changing situation, new markets are constantly opening up. The challenge is for the CEOs to go and identify them and act on them before others do. Businesses also have to innovate relentlessly to achieve breakthroughs in value add and in productivity. Innovation doesn't just mean new products or services. It could also mean coming up with new business models. For example, a new use for a product or an unusual way of selling a service. Innovation is primarily a function of talent and culture. Firms that attract the right mix of talented employees, give space to their creativity, and draw their raw ideas into commercially profitable schemes will be best placed to winning in the marketplace.